students, today we are going to study about one another a small biomolecule that is called as ATP. ATP is also a biomolecule and it is considered as energy currency of the cell. This is ATP. The full form is adenosine triphosphate. This is adenosine triphosphate, energy currency of the cell. It is energy currency of the cell and it is a modified nucleotide. Okay? Its structure is a modified nucleotide. We know about the structure of nucleotide. A nucleotide is having pentose sugar, a phosphoric acid and nitrogenous base is found to attach it. This is the structure of nucleotide. And the structure of ATP is a modified nucleotide. It has a pentose sugar and in case of ATP, the pentose sugar is ribose sugar. So there is a ribose sugar. A nitrogenous base is there and in case the name indicates the nitrogenous base is adenine. Clear? Adenine is the nitrogenous base in case of ATP and the third one is phosphate group or the phosphoric acid. Here the three molecules of phosphate group is present. So it is the different. In the nucleotide only one phosphoric acid is there and in case of ATP three phosphate groups are there. This is the modification in the nucleotide. So we will discuss the structure of this ATP. First of all, we want to know about the discovery of ATP. The ATP is discovered by was discovered by a scientist named as Lohmann. It is discovered by a scientist named as Lohmann and the name ATP was given by a scientist named as Lippmann. So the Lippmann scientist is also known as father of ATP cycle. He is also known as father of ATP cycle. So this is about the discovery of ATP and what are the constituent element of the ATP. Now we know that it is a modified nucleotide. Now come to the structure of ATP. Which type of structure a molecule of ATP is having? It is the energy currency of the cell. We know that a ribose sugar is there. So this is the structure of ribose sugar. 5 carbon sugar it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is the 5 carbon. And we know that here on the second carbon and third carbon in ribose sugar on the second and third carbon functional group is attached. Clear? This is H and OH and this is OH and H. Now, we can write this also. At first carbon we know that nitrogenous base is found attached in the nucleotide and in case of ATP the nitrogenous base is adenine. Clear? So this is the adenine nitrogenous base which is found attached at the first carbon in case of ATP and at the fifth carbon we know that a phosphate group is found attached in case of nucleotide and in case of ATP three phosphate groups are there. First phosphate it is attached with the second phosphate and it is attached with the third phosphate. We are drawing here a different type of bond because these bonds are breakable. Clear? These bonds can break and release the energy. We know that ATP is the energy currency of the cell and it releases energy which is required for cell to perform its various metabolic activities. So these bonds can break and release energy. Okay, this is the structure of a molecule of ATP. Okay, this is the ATP molecule. Now when this bond is going to break, it will release the energy, and the amount of energy is about 8.15 kilocalorie. When this bond is broken up, it releases the energy about 8.15 kilocalorie per mole. Clear? So this is the amount of energy when this bond will broken out, and when this bond will broken out, it will release the amount of energy which is 6.5 kilocalorie per mole. This bond, which is at the fifth carbon, the phosphate molecule and the fifth carbon, the bond between this can also produce energy, but this bond is unbreakable. This bond cannot break and it cannot produce the energy, but still it have the energy. We know that in case of energy liberation, the molecule of ATP is going to break down and ADP will form. Here one phosphate group is released and energy is also released. This energy is used by the cells to perform its various metabolic activities, and this ADP again joins with the phosphate molecule, and some amount of energy also requires for this joining. Then this ATP will again converted into the ATP. Clear? This energy may be in the form of heat, maybe in the form of light. Clear? We know that in case of photosynthesis, the energy is in the form of light, which is converted into the chemical energy. The light energy is converted into the chemical energy in case of photosynthesis. So here the ATP is broken down into the ADP to release energy, and the ADP joins with the phosphate molecule with the help of some amount of energy, and it will form the ATP. So the cycle of ATP to ADP formation and from ADP to ATP formation is continuously going on in the cells. Clear? So this is all about the structure of ATP. This is adenosine triphosphate, and it will give energy to the cell to perform different type of functions. That's why it is called as energy currency of the cell. In our next video, we will discuss about the another biomolecule. They are called as metabolites. So about metabolites, and after that about the enzymes. We will discuss it in the next video. Thank you very much.